It's Tuesday morning, September 13th, and I want to recap my Apple swing trade. I bought Apple yesterday and I sold it this morning in the pre-market. Covered about $900 on this swing trade. So let me show you guys why I made this swing trade. Alright, so before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that on top of Apple, I also recommended Amazon and Tesla for a swing trade yesterday on my Discord server. In a minute, I'll explain how you guys can get on this Discord server to get my top 3 swing trade picks, and also how to learn my swing trading strategy. But first, let's break down this Apple swing trade. So let's look here on the minute chart to see exactly what I did. My entry was yesterday here, right before the close. And my exit was this pre-market right before 8:30 where you see this huge drop. I like to cover right at 7 where I have access, and this is right where I covered. I got out right around this range here, giving me close to 0.7% profit. And you can see that I really couldn't have covered much higher. The highs of that pre-market was about 0.2%, so a little bit more profit, but I'm glad I didn't get greedy and try to hold that long, because eventually we had the CPI report come out, Consumer Price Index, and this led to a huge drop. And I'm very happy that I covered in the pre-market, especially this morning. So looking at the profit here, you can see $930 was what I made. Pretty good. And yeah, Apple is now on a big downtrend, down more than 3%. Very happy that I was able to make some profit this morning on Apple. So now looking back at the yearly, this is where every candlestick is a day, and you can see exactly why I decided to swing trade Apple. I like to look for this gapping pattern where anytime there's a green daily, you see a gap following the next morning. And this is exactly what I started to notice on Apple. It did have this fail right here, but then the next green daily led to a gap, and because I saw this previous gapping pattern on Apple, I decided just to take the swing trade, and it ended up working really well. But also, if you look at our other options, Amazon this morning, right in the pre-market here, you can see that it was also up right before that report came out. And also Tesla, if you look at it in the pre-market, it was also up. So pretty much the strategy on all the other stocks would have worked as well. And that's why I'm really happy that we were all able to cover some good profit. So now, looking at all the stocks that I do like to swing trade here, you can see that of course they're all red. But if you look at their ticker, you can tell that a lot of these stocks, or you'll notice that a lot of these stocks are very safe stocks, very large volume stocks. And these are the type of stocks I like to swing trade. So if you guys are interested in learning my strategy, make sure to check out my tutorial at the end of this video. Also, make sure to join our Discord server, Sleep Easy Trades. Here's where I share my top 3 swing trade picks 15 minutes before the market closes. You can find my Discord server link in the description below.